Today is Erev Shavuos. 7 weeks ago I sat in this very same spot and we were preparing for Pesach, and the message was really fueled by the idea that we had just really entered the lockdown and we were in uncharted waters. Now that it's Erev Yontif Shavuos, I think we've already gotten used to the situation. We realized that the restrictions are being lifted, and you saw the letter. We at Shari Tzedek are going to be cautious and wait still another 2 weeks. Be that as it may, we are going into another Yontif, and I hope everyone can get the most out of it, enjoy their family, enjoy the special energy that Yontif has, whether we're outside, we're inside. That's what Yontif is all about. I'd like to share with you an idea that really brings home the message of Shavuos, and I would say especially this year. If I were to throw out the holiday of Thanksgiving, you would think of the fourth Thursday in November. Turkey, stuffing, pumpkin pie, etc. In the Jewish calendar, maybe Thanksgiving is associated with Sukkot because it's Chag HaOsif, the ingathering of the crops. However, one could argue that the real Yontif of Thanksgiving is Shavuos. One of the special sacrifices associated with Shavuos is the Shtei Halechem, the 2 loaves that were brought. They were chametz, which is very unusual because all meal offerings in the Beis HaMikdash were not chametz. They were really a form of matzah. The exception was the korban toda, the Thanksgiving offering that one would bring individually if it was so desired. A person recovered from an illness, a person was saved from some sort of trauma. That's a korban toda. Really, we have birchas hagomel, benching gomel, is in lieu of the korban toda. The only other meal offering that is chametz is the shtei halechem. And the Ramban says because Shavuos is the yontif when we give thanksgiving to Hashem for the Torah. Now we could go on and explain it more in depth why chametz somehow can be incorporated into a korban if it has the protective layer of offering thanksgiving. But suffice it to say that we have a lot to be thankful for. We've been through a lot. It has not been easy. We've talked about the fact that there is so much uncertainty. But on this Erev Yontif, let's just be aware of the fact that Baruch Hashem, we're here. We're taking care of each other. We've gotten through perhaps the most difficult part of this pandemic. We daven to Hashem that He should send us the refuah, the cure. We're going to find our way eventually back to shul, whatever the precautions will be, but we'll be together. We have the Torah, we have mitzvos, we have everything that we need if we really think about it. And we should channel that energy and that feeling of Hodah, thanking Hashem that we have arrived at this moment. We do feel different than we did 7 weeks ago. Perhaps some of the fear, the uncertainty has abated. Hopefully we're feeling the strength of each other, the communal support, and the fact that we have the Jewish identity, which is ultimately defined by the Torah. I want to wish everybody a wonderful Yontif and Shabbos. Stay safe, and let's feel that we are recommitted to Hashem's Torah, to each other, to Klal Yisrael, and be zochet to besaros tovos, yeshuos v'nachamos speedily in our days. Good Shabbos, good Yontif. Everyone should be well.